Hi everyone, my name is Philip and welcome to my channel. It's currently January in New Zealand, which is summer. My binding rig and my ASIC is putting out a lot of heat, so I decided to put in a grow tent a couple of months ago. So now we're going to go back in time and look at the process. I got the exhaust fan and the grow tent from a local provider, herbals.co.nz. This is not a sponsored video, I just mention it in case you're in New Zealand and you want to find a place that's where you can get all these things. Alright, let's take a look at all the bits that I got. Okay, so what I've got from Herbals, 8-inch or 200mm AC Infinity inline fan, some acoustic ducting. I thought I'd try acoustic ducting because it's only $10 more and I'm hoping it'll suppress quite a bit of the sound output. Some duct tape and a Clips 80 by 80 by 200 centimeter grow tent. Let's have a quick look at this acoustic foam and see what it looks like. Looks like the acoustic foam has an extra layer of foam just in its wall. It's certainly much thicker than standard ducting. Let's start getting this grow tent out. It's well taped together. Alright, let's have a look. Lots of fittings, presumably to join all the corners together. Oh, the main tent itself, it's quite a bit of weight to hold this way. Lots of poles, which will be for the roof and the sides as expected. They've all got little indicators on, like you can see like E and F and letters, so that must be to guide you on how to set it up. We've got a bit of an instruction or assembly guide here. Doesn't look too bad. And then lastly, some straps. So that must be for fitting or hanging, I'm guessing for fitting or hanging things internally. All right, I'll do a time lapse now of putting it all together. Try and make the grow tent a bit quieter, particularly with an ASIC in it. I thought I'd have a go at sound insulating it. So I've got a whole bunch of these acoustic panels, and I went down to the local hardware store and I bought a plastic shower curtain. And so my thoughts are I'm going to glue these acoustic panels and then I'm just going to hang the shower curtain from the top bars in the grow tent. I've got a contact adhesive. It's rated to, it says to 160 degrees Celsius, and earlier today I did a little test of gluing it to the plastic and it's all adhering fine and there's no adverse reactions. So now I'm going to try and glue the rest of the panels on and make some hanging acoustic panels. distance of about 1 meter from the grow tent. Let's see how loud it is on the sound level meter. So it's bouncing around 70 dB. Okay, let's put in the acoustic panels and see what the volume changes to. Okay, I've got all the acoustic panels in. Let's see what the sound level meter is reporting now. It's floating around 67 dB, so maybe only 3 dB quieter. Okay, let's jump forward 2 or 3 months in time and go and have a look at the setup. To be as kind as possible to the electronic equipment, I keep as much of it outside of the grow tent as I can. So I have the AC Infinity fan outside of the grow tent, and it's simply slid inside of the 200mm fitting. The acoustic ducting fitted, and it simply goes straight out the nearby window. And this is the outside where I just have the ducting blowing the hot air out. Usually it's a fairly constant 40 degrees Celsius exhaust. 240 volt 32 amp power socket using a global C-form standard connector. That runs into a APC metered and switched PDU. An external vent on one side. I duct all the cool air to the left hand side of this grow tent, and there's a couple more vents here. So all cool air is coming in this side, and I have everything venting the hot air out this side, and the top of this side is also where the AC Infinity exhaust fan is. So there is a Bitmain Antminer S19J Pro, and in the back is a GPU rig. I'm pretty happy with how the grow tent works overall. I'm not sure the acoustic dampening really quietens it that much, and if I was doing it again, I'm not sure I'd bother doing that aspect, but everything else works really good. Thanks for watching my channel, and I'll leave some other videos around my head that you might find interesting.